Now, okay, let's start now. Before starting the lesson, do you have any questions, guys? No problem. Samir, tamam. Okay, I am starting then the solution slowly. The others will come. So when we look at the question, it says that in the figure, C has radius of 6. So C is the center. This is the radius. So radius is 6, we know. If the area of the shaded sector is 10 pi, so 10 pi is equal to alpha over 360 times pi times r squared. This is the formula which is given, 10 pi. What is the measure in radians? The angle ACB, which is alpha, is the question. So how can I solve this? First of all, this and this I can simplify. Instead of radius, I think it is given 6. So I can write 6 squared, which is 36. And 36 and 36 here, if I simplify, it will be 10. And if I make a cross product, 10 times 10 will be just alpha. If I haven't done any calculation mistake. Did I make any calculation mistake? I think no. Let me check again. 10 pi is equal to alpha over 360 pi r squared. Pi and pi we simplify. Since radius is 36, 36 divided by it will be 10. That's clear. So alpha is equal to 100 degrees. So how can I convert? So 180 times pi, if we use this, right? These are just simplified, divided by 2, 9, divided by 2, 5. Result is 5 pi over 9. Do we have this? Yes, it is here. Okay, so to check it, also you can even use this. Pi is 180 degrees. 180 degrees divided by 9, it will be 20. 20 times 5 will be 100. So that's it. Any question? It should be simple, not difficult. Okay, I'm passing. If there's any question, you can tell me. Yeah, this is very interesting question, guys. It's very interesting, good question. In the figure above, a circle has center C and the radius is 5. So this is now 5 units. If the measure of the central angle ACB, so which is alpha, let's say, alpha is between pi over 4 and pi over 2. So the question says that between pi over 2 and pi over 2, which means 45 degrees. And here, 90 degrees between them. This is alpha. Okay, what is the question? What is one possible integer? So what is integer? Plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, even 0, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let me make one of you, it's admin. Ahmed, let me make you admin. If someone comes, take inside, please. Co-host, I mean, not admin. Okay, now let's go on. It says that length of the minor arc. Minor arc means this is we know. So how can we find the length of the arc? Length of arc AB, you know that formula is alpha over 360 times 2 pi r. This is the formula. Ahmed, are you here? Okay, let me take Mustafa inside, no problem. Okay, so when I look at my question, it says that alpha is between 45 and 90 degrees. So what can I do? I can do this one. If my alpha is a boundary between them, so I can put this one, pi over 4, which is 45. So 45 degrees divided by 360 degrees times 2 times pi times radius, which is 5 given. Okay. Now, this is left boundary. Question?
Yes.
Tell me.
Mr. You said alpha should be between 45 and 90. So do we include 45 and 90?
This is between them. It's not important since we are looking at the integer. You will understand. So let us keep now. If this is 45, I am saying if alpha is 45, yes, we are including the answer of your question. I mean, we can put it here, but it's not a big problem. This is not an algebraic question, so don't worry about this. So it will be 2 and 5, you know, 10 and this 0, we can simplify. So it will be 45 pi divided by 36. Even I can simplify this, but this session is calculator is allowed, dear students. So we have to use the calculator. So if I use the calculator, 45 times pi divided by 36, this is equal to approximately 3.9. So this is now approximately 3.9. If alpha is 45, the length of the minor arc 3.9. But if alpha is 90, so what will be? Same formula, 90 divided by 360 times 2 times pi times r, which is 5. This and this 10 simplify. And then 90 pi divided by 36 will be length of the arc. So what will be this approximately? So let us use directly calculator. I don't want to use the cancellation. I can do, but no, it says calculator is a lot here. 90 times pi divided by 36. So it is equal to 7.85. So let's say 7.9. It's not important, 7.9. Now, my dear students, if alpha is 45 degrees, this is the length, which is 3.9. If alpha is 90 degrees, this is the length, which is 7.9. But alpha is neither 45 nor 90. It is between them. If it is between them, that means the length of my arc, if I call x, x must be between these two values. Between them, it must be. So it could be 4, 4.1, 4.5, 6, 6.5, whatever. But in the question, it says that write one of the integer value. So what could it be as an integer? Greater than 3.9. What is the first integer number? 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7. So there are 4 alternatives. They are both correct. So in your optical form, you will just write one of them, not all. Why? It says that what is one possible integer value of the length? So if you write 4, it will be correct. If you write 5, it will be correct. 6 correct. 7 correct. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Come on. So let's talk about then other question, which is here question number 10. Question number 10, what is this? In the figure above, the 4 circles, each with radius 4. Directly let me draw the radius. So probably this kind of question always be used this way. This is experience, but I can say 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. And then, and tangent to each other. For that reason, I directly draw also, okay? So if it's tangent, it's fine. What is the area of the shaded region? What is this area? My first question, what kind of figure is this?
It's isos.
This is 8, this is 8, this is 8, this is 8. What kind of figure is this? Is this a square? Yes or no?
Yes.
So square means you know that this is 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Am I right?
Yes. Okay.
So what am I going to do? Do you know what am I going to do? I will just calculate one of this sector area first. How can I calculate this? Alpha over 360 pi r squared. This is the formula to find the area of the sector where the alpha is central angle. Now I know the alpha is 90 degrees. So let me put it directly 90 here. And I know that Radius is given 4, so let me put it 4. So 4 square will be, tell me, 16. Or first of all, let us simplify 0 and 0. And 9 and 36. 9 is divided by 9, 1. 36 divided by 9, 4. Even you can use calculator, but this is easy right now. It's easier for me. 4 and 4 squared, just 4. So it will be 4 pi. Now be careful. 4 pi is only this area. Now what am I going to do? Do you know? From the total area of the square, which is 8 squared, if I subtract this area, this area, this area, and this area, which means 4 times 4 pi, I will get directly this region, isn't it? What do you think? Since you know here, here, I didn't draw well, here and here. So I calculated this one, which is 4 pi, but I have 4 times. So from the total area, if I subtract this directly, this result, which is my question, comes out. So it will be 64 minus 16 pi. Do I have? Yeah, it is here. Okay. Check it one more time by yourself. If you have any question, tell me. One more time, let me write. One of us asked, how did I simplify this? Let me show you. By the way, this is calculation allowed session, so you can use even calculator. But how did I do? 0 and 0. It means divided by 10, divided by 10. 9 is divided by 9, 1. 36 is divided by 9, 4. 4 times 9, 36. So 1 over 4 pi 16. So 4 is divided by 4, 1. 16 is divided by 4, 4. So pi times 4, it will be just 4 pi. Since I have 4 identical areas like this, I multiply by 4. And this is the area of the square. From the area of the square, if I remove these 4 sections, it will be area which is being asked to me. So I have calculated. Now this question, let us read this question. You may read by yourself. Let me clean this part. Okay. What is the question asking? Question says, the base of right spherical cylinder shown above has a radius 4. It is 4. It's good. It says right. Right means directly the centers are on the cocenter. I mean, when you drop this center, it will be directly here. It means that this will be 4. This will be 4. I mean, the height is 5. So distance between the upper and lower base, it will be height. So it means this is 5. Okay, till here, no question. What is the surface area of the cylinder? Here, you can check, you know, that it's most probably this is given in the exam, the formula. But now it's not difficult thing, even I can manage by myself. When we expand, when we open any cylinder, we will have a rectangle and we will have a 2 identical circle. I mean, when I expand this, I will get this figure. And here, this is 2 pi r, and this is h. Okay? Now, it's over. Why it's over? I need area of this circle and this circle. So 2 times area of the one of the circle. And what is the area of a circle? Pi times r squared. What is r? 4. So it will be 4 squared. I will give you right to talk. Someone has questions. Just wait a bit. Let me finish. Plus, now what about this? This is now rectangle. So what is the area of rectangle? 2 pi r times h. Now what I know that r is 4. I know that h is 5. So result will be 2 times 4, 8. 8 times 5, 40. 40 pi plus 4 squared is 16. 16 times 2, 32. 32 pi So 32 pi plus 40 pi, it will be 72 pi, which is the answer comes out here. Or you can say, I think it was the formula. This was the formula, if I am not wrong. So if I use direct the formula, 4 plus 5, 2 pi r times h, sorry. So 2 times 4, so 8 pi times 9, which is 72 pi. Also, it comes out from the formula, if you know. If you don't know the formula, okay, you can even use this way. Okay, who has question?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
From where did you get 2 pi r?
This is the information you should know.
Okay.
But let me explain 1 minute. Let me explain like this. Look at to me right now. Think of it. Think of it. This is now cylinder. Look at the figure. You see?
Yeah.
It's a cylinder. When I open this cylinder, isn't it? It's a rectangle.
Yeah.
So 2 pi r comes there. Why 2 pi r comes there? So when I fold up this, when I do like this, isn't it this part is circle?
Yes, it is.
So what is the circumference of a circle, perimeter of a circle? 2 pi r.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah.
And then I said that this is h. Why h? I mean, this cylinder, when you put vertical like this is now altitude. But when you open this, actually that altitude is being your shortest side. Longest side is being 2 pi r. Shortest side is being h. For that reason.
Okay, thank you, sir.
But most probably, as I remember in the exam also, the formula is given for the volume. So you can even check from there, not volume, for the surface area. But you should, I think, know this. It's not difficult thing. It's an easy thing. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, question number 12. Let me clean this area while you are reading. You read it by own. Hold on. Are you reading? Question?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start solution. Step by step, I will go. In the figure above, circle P and circle U each have a radius 3. So circle P means the center is point P, the center is point U, and they have radius 3. So this is 3, this is 3. So this is 3, this is 3. Or let me change the color. 3, 3, 3, and 3. Till here, it's okay. And are tangent to each other. It's good. That means this distance now, right now, 6. There is no gap between them. Tangent means, right? I mean, the circles are not like this. So if this is 3, if this is 3, I cannot say this is now 6. Why? There is something here extra. But when they are being tangent to each other, that means there is no gap. If 3, 3, totally, this is now 6. Good. And the triangle PHU, equilateral. Oh my God. Wow, equilateral, what does it mean? All the sides are equal to each other, 3, 3. And all the angles are 60, 60, 60. There are lots of information here. What is the question? What is the area of the shaded region? This region. Okay, there could be lots of ways, but let me tell you this. Can I calculate the area of this circle, whole circle? Isn't it pi r squared, which means pi times, tell me r, 3 squared, which is 9 pi. So this is whole circle. But I don't want the whole part. I want only this part. So from the whole, if I subtract this green part, it will be this region. Am I clear?
Yes.
So how can I calculate this? The same formula which I used previous question. Alpha over 360 pi r squared. So what is alpha? 60. Why? Equilateral triangle means the angles are 60 degrees. So let me directly put 60 here, okay? And then r is 3. So 3 squared will be 9. 0, 0, 6 and 36. So what is left? 1 is here, 6 is here. 6 is divided by 3, 2. 9 is divided by 3, 3. So what is left? 3 pi over 2 left. Okay, 3 pi over 2. So from 9 pi, which is the whole circle, minus this section, which is 3 over 2 pi. When I subtract, I will get this region. Now, one question. These two circles are identical. What do you think? I mean, this shaded region also same as this shaded region, since 60 degrees 3. What do you think? I mean, this area, can I multiply by 2 to find the total shaded region? What do you think? Yes, no?
Yes, it can be.
Okay, so no need to separately calculate. And then what will be 2 times 9 pi, 18 pi. 2 times 3 over 2, 3 pi. So result is 15 pi. Just distribute here and here. Do we have 15 pi? Yes, it is here. Okay. Any question? Let me explain again or enough?
Sir, if you could explain again, please.
Can you
Okay, one more time.
the microphone because
One more time, no problem, it's fine. One more time. One more time. So first of all, let us agree about this, how to find this region. And I'm saying that this region and this region almost same. So if I calculate only this region, I can multiply by 2. Is this clear firstly?
Yes.
Ahmed, is this okay for you? This
Yes, sir.
area is
Yes, sir.
equal to this area. So just let me calculate this area. Imagine this is a whole circle. I mean, all the area I am looking for. How can I find? Pi times r squared. Pi times r is given here, 3 squared, which is 9 pi. 9 pi is all, but I do not want this part. So I have to remove this part. So if I find this area, I have to say that 9 pi minus area will be this one. And times 2 will be both shaded regions. So the problem is right now how to find this area. To do this, we will use this information. It says that equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? All the interior angles are 60 degrees. And we know that how to find any sector area. If this is alpha, to find this one, if r alpha over 360 pi r squared. This is the formula we use. So we know this alpha, which is 60 right now. So 60 divided by 360, pi times r squared is area of only this part, which means area of only this part. So r is already given in the question, which is 3. So 3 to the power of 2, which is 9. So I can put it here, 9. And then 9 is divided by 9, 1. 36 is divided by 9, 4. And we have 0. 0 and this divided this. 4 is divided by this. This divided by this. You can use calculator also if you wish. So it will be 3 pi over 2. So this area is 3 pi over 2. And so 9 pi, let me write here, 9 pi minus 3 pi over 2 is only one of them. So times 2 will be both of them. So how can I do this? Even you can calculate inside of the parentheses, multiply by after that by 2, or just use distribution. 2 times 9, 18 pi. 2 times 3 over 2. 2 times 3 over 2 pi. These and this simplify, just 3 left. And then final result is 15 pi. That's it. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Come on, welcome.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, excellent question. How can we do this? I have seen this question so many times, so quickly I am solving, guys. When I see the first time, I'm not solving like as it is. Okay, don't worry about this. It's normal for you also not to see solution directly. This is not my first time. I have solved this question so many times. Now, let's start. The area of the shaded region in the figure above is 24 pi. This is now 24 pi. This is 24 pi. Good. And the radius of a circle O is 6. So this is now 6. This is now 6. I mean, this part is 6. It's okay. What is the x? To solve this one, can I say, first of all, if I call this is alpha, when I calculate the alpha, let's say this is 100, for example. So alpha plus x will be 180. So I can calculate x easily. I mean, to calculate the x, it's easy if I know the alpha. So I should try to find alpha. How could it be? Is this okay for you? When we find alpha, it's easy to find since alpha is here, x and x plus alpha 180 we can say, and we can find it. It's easy. So the problem is finding alpha here. How can I find alpha? Let me use one information. If I have whole circle, my dear student, whole circle. This is now radius, which is given 6. What is the area of the whole circle? Pi r squared, which is pi times 6 squared, which is 36 pi. Is this correct? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
So, my logic is this now. Whole circle minus this shaded region, 24, is equal to area of this sector, green area. Is this correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Whole circle minus shaded part gives us this part. Okay, 36 minus 24, what will be? 12?
Yes.
So 12 pi equals, how can I calculate the sector, just this one? We have only one formula, alpha 360 pi r squared, Okay, let us put the numbers. Alpha, do I know? No, I want to find alpha. Now, r, do I know? Yes, r is 6. So 6 squared will be, which is 36. Okay? If this is 36 and 360, if I simplify, it will be 10. Is this correct?
Yeah.
If this is pi and if this is pi, so I can simplify. When I do cross product, it will be in the different sides. So if I do cross product right now, 12 times 10 is equal to alpha. Is this okay? Check it by yourself.
Yes.
So alpha is 120. If alpha is 120, my dear students, what will be x? 180 minus 120, which is 60, divided by 2, 30 comes out here, result. 30 plus 30, 60, 60 plus 120, 180. Is it okay? Final stage?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
It's not simple question. Not simple. Okay, a little bit advanced level. Now, let's go on question number 14. So, in the figure above, circle A, that means center is at A, tangent to circle B, it's good. That means there is no gap between them. Blah, blah, blah. And they have each 4. So let us directly write. It's better to write so we can see the big picture. And AC is tangent to circle B. AC is tangent. So if tangent, can I say this is 90 degree? What do you think? This is the key word here. If you see this is a 90 degree, it's simple then to solve the question. Can we say this is 90 degree? Yes, no?
Yes.
Since it is tangent From center to point of tangency, you know the rule. From the center to the point of tangency, if you draw a line, it is always 90 degrees. This is the rule we should know. Okay? So, and then easy, why easy? Question, what is the area of triangle? And what is the area of triangle? Base times altitude over 2. So I should find x. I should find this length. Pythagorean theorem, I think it helps us, right? What was the Pythagorean theorem? If I know this, how can I find x? 8 squared is equal to x squared plus 4 squared. Is this okay for all of you? Check it. And then 64 minus 16 x squared. And then 48, I think. And then 48 means 16 times 3 x squared. And then root 4 root 3 is x. 4 times square root of 3. Check the calculations if you wish. So when this is 4 root 3, what is the area? Area is base altitude divided by 2. So base is now 4 root 3. Altitude is now 4 divided by 2. Simplify 2, 4, 8 root 3. Result comes out. I am waiting you to check it, please. If no question, I will pass. If yes, tell me. Do not hesitate to ask your question, guys. Don't worry about this. If you have, ask me. I can explain again and again.
I don't have problem. Others.
Okay, no question. No one has problem. Very good.
Sir, isn't this triangle the same
Which
as
one is triangle?
30?
Yes, this is triangle, but right
Yeah, the
triangle.
30, 16
I don't know.
minus triangle.
We can say, yeah, after finding this, we can say, but at the beginning, we can't say directly.
Okay.
Directly, we can't say. What do you think, can we say?
So it's a special triangle, so we
I
can.
guess maybe because
It's spatial, but you don't know this is spatial. I mean, for example, if you don't know this is 4 root 3, how can you say spatial? You can't say directly.
8 is given and 4 is given.
I mean, I want to say this one. I want to say this one, my dear students. If this is, let's say 8, if this is 4, this is 11, for example.
Oh, okay.
For example, yeah, I don't know. So I can't say directly. Can it be this kind of triangle? Actually, this is 11, cannot be. But let's, I mean, since they, you know, the highest, largest side must be always the hypotenuse. So this is less than 8. But let's say this is, for example, 5. 5, 4, 8. I'm not dealing about this topic, okay? But by looking at the givens, I can't say directly this is 36 to 90 degrees. But from the nature of the SAT, yeah, most probably 36 to 90 you can use. Since this is a SAT question, in an SAT, they use generally these angles. But if you don't know something, if you are not sure, don't use it. Use the classical one. But you do not remember anyway. You can say that this is probably 36 to 90, and so this could be this, that. It could be. But the calculations here, not difficult. Yeah, this question is excellent question. It's directly a SAT type question. I mean, it's not difficult. And let me make it bigger. Can you try this by own? And later let me explain. Can you try this? But you need a paper, pencil. You can't do this in your mind directly. It is, maybe some of you do, but I prefer try this. I am waiting you. You are trained, right?
Yes.
Good. How is it going? Did you get an answer?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. I will take attendance, by the way, while you are solving. Abdulaziz El-Gali. Abdulaziz El-Gali. Nizar, the answer is no. What you said is not correct. Abdulaziz here or not? Just draw this, guys. Draw XY coordinate system, you will find the answer. Abdulaziz is absent. Abdullah Akhtar Zuberi here or not?
Here.
Okay. Abdullah Daiban. Abdullah Daiban absent. Abdurrahman Khalil Usta. Here. Ahmet Emin here. Ahmet Ebu Taha. Absent. Arva Selim. Absent. Esma Mahmud. Absent. Basma Mustafa Davut.
I'm here, sir.
Here. Büşra Sheikh. No. Ferah Abdullah. No. Galia Balbaki.
Here.
Here. Hajar.
Here.
Hams.
Here.
Harir. Harir absent. Hayat. Absent. Ismail.
Here.
Jude Al-Juma. Jude is absent. Jude Shuait. Absent. Lara. Lara Antebi. Absent. Lilas. Lilas. No. Melek Mahmud. Answer is not Muhammad Al-Bashir. You are the one only solved the question. Others, unfortunately, guys. Muhammad Al-Bashir, bravo.
Sir, I think B, but I'm not sure.
Yes, you are right. Why you said this, Ahmed? We are
Because I was solving.
okay, the answer is
So you
B.
haven't said my
Bravo.
name.
Let me finish the attendance and I will solve it. But you can try, by the way, the others. So, Melek Salih veya or Malik Salih. Maria Avil. There are new names. Maryam El-Hami. Maya El-Chalati. Muhammad Bara. Muhammad El-Humam. El-Zoibi. Muhammad Nur Kahveci. Muhammad Ebu Zaid Al-Bashir. Yes, he is here. Muhammad Al-Hannas Al-Nahas. No. Muhammed Eşref Abdullah? No. Mustafa Ebu Hazza? Nizar?
I'm here.
Nadia?
Here.
Nadia, Oday?
Here.
Here. Ubey Sabah?
Sir Maya's here.
Maya is here. Okay. Neyse, I can do this later. Let me take screenshots and I can do it later on. No need to lose time. Just let me take the screenshot of the attendance quickly. Okay. Let us continue, dear students. Whenever you have this kind of question, it's better sketch it. But before sketching, you should know that equation of a circle written in this form, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where h comma k is center and r is radius. So by looking this information and the given one, we can say that center, the coordinate is -2, -4, always opposite sign, +2, -2, +4, -4. Since negative h is 2, so h is -2. Negative k is 4, so k is -4. And the radius is 4 means 2 to the power of 2. So radius is 2. Till here, do you have any question? Yes, no? Do you have any question?
No.
No. And then let me draw what I have. Roughly, let me draw it. -2, -4. If this is -2 and x is -2, y is -4. Is this? Let's say somewhere here. Now, if this is the center, you know, center means you go over it, something like that. So the problem is here. What is the radius? Radius is 2. This distance is 2. Radius is 2. That means radius must be tangent by reading this. So, or let me draw better. Let me scale it. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -1, -2, -3, -4. So the center is -2, x is -2, y is -4. It means it is here. This is now center. So from center to the circumference, this is now radius. But I know that radius is 2. That means it must pass here. And the above must be here somewhere. So the circle is something like this, guys, okay? This is 2 units. Now, after that, by looking this, I can answer the question. The center is 2, 4. Is this correct? No, it is -2, -4. So where do you have 1? Directly eliminate. Eliminate this and eliminate this. So the answer is A or B. Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
So which one? So I can check 2. If 2, it's not directly answer 3. I mean, if not A, answer is B. So let's check A. The circle is tangent to x-axis. So what do you think? Is this tangent to x-axis or y-axis?
Y-axis.
Y-axis. So this is wrong. That means where you have 2, it is wrong, which is this. So answer must be B. But let's check. What is B? The circle is tangent to y-axis. Yes, that's it. This is the y-axis. Tangent. Finished. Chat box. Any question? Okay. I think no question. Good. We may give 10 minutes break if you wish before starting trigonometry. 5:27.